welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a motorcycle that's been one of the most beloved and versatile midweight adventure bikes on the market for years. We're talking about the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 650XT. Suzuki has refined this bike over time to the point where it's become a benchmark in its class. Whether you're a seasoned adventure rider, a weekend tourer, or someone just looking for a reliable and capable all-rounder, this bike deserves your attention. So let's get right into what makes the 2025 model stand out. At first glance, the front of the V-Strom 650XT carries over its rugged, adverb-inspired design with a few tasteful updates. The iconic beak-style front fender remains, paying homage to its Dr. Z Dakar roots, but Suzuki has sharpened some lines to give the bike a slightly more aggressive and modern look. The dual halogen headlights have now been replaced with full LED units, giving it a cleaner, brighter presence especially at night and improving visibility significantly. There's also a taller windscreen that now comes standard and is adjustable without tools, giving riders better wind protection for long-distance comfort. The gold anodized spoke wheels are a visual treat and really highlight the XT's off-road capability. The front wheel, still a 19-inch size, makes light trail work easy while maintaining smooth handling on paved roads. Moving around to the side, the V-Strom 650XT continues to impress with a purposeful and practical stance. The frame remains largely unchanged, the Suzuki's tried-and-true twin-spar aluminum frame that gives the bike an excellent balance between rigidity and flexibility. The fairings are sleek, functional, and don't go overboard with aggressive styling like some competitors. Instead, Suzuki keeps it subtle, mature, and rider-focused. You'll notice thoughtful design touches like integrated tank grips and aerodynamic side panels. The fuel tank holds 20 liters, which, paired with the bike's efficiency, provides fantastic range, often pushing well past 300 miles on a single tank, depending on how and where you ride. The 2025 model also adds some fresh color options, including a deep matte blue, a stealthy black with red accents, and a classic yellow that harks back to Suzuki's off-road heritage. From the rear, the bike stays functional with no unnecessary fluff. The tail section is slim and tidy, which helps with off-road maneuverability and doesn't interfere with luggage setups. The LED tail light is crisp and easily visible even in bright daylight. One practical update for this year is the addition of a new rear carrier rack that's stronger and comes with pre-drilled holes for easy top box mounting. It's also compatible with Suzuki's quick-release luggage system. The rear wheel is 17 inches and features the same spoke design as the front, reinforcing the XT's all-terrain credentials. The high-mounted exhaust has been slightly redesigned for a cleaner appearance, and it stays out of the way when riding off-road or mounting saddlebags. Swinging a leg over the V-Strom 650XT, the first thing you notice is how approachable it feels. The seat height sits at 32.9 inches, which sounds high on paper, but the seat is narrow enough that even shorter riders can get both feet down with ease. The ergonomics are neutral and upright, perfect for all-day comfort. The handlebars are wide and slightly raised, which works great both seated and standing when tackling rougher terrain. The seat itself has been improved for 2025, with new foam density and slightly reshaped contours that reduce fatigue over longer rides. Looking at the dashboard, Suzuki has kept things simple and practical. The 2025 V-Strom 650XT features a semi-digital instrument cluster. On the left, you get a large analog tachometer, and on the right, there's a multifunction LCD screen that displays gear position, speed, fuel level, range, air temperature, and more. It's not a full TFT like some competitors are offering, but it's extremely legible in all lighting conditions and gets the job done without distraction. There's also a USB charging port on the dash now, which is a much-needed addition for powering your GPS or phone on the go. Under the hood, or rather, under the tank of the V-Strom 650XT continues to use Suzuki's legendary 645cc V-twin engine. This engine has proven itself over the years with bulletproof reliability, strong mid-range torque, and a surprisingly smooth character. It puts out around 70 horsepower and 46 pounds-feet of torque, which doesn't sound like a lot on paper, but in the real world, it's incredibly usable. The engine is silky smooth, responsive, and eager whether you're riding around town or powering up a mountain road. What makes it special is that it doesn't overwhelm you, but it never feels underpowered either. It's that perfect middle ground. Suzuki has tweaked the engine mapping slightly for 2025 to improve throttle response and fuel efficiency, and it's now Euro 5 Plus compliant without sacrificing performance. Power delivery is linear, and the 6-speed gearbox remains slick and precise. One thing returning riders will appreciate is the low RPM assist, which helps prevent stalling by gently raising engine speed when you ease out the clutch, a great feature for newer riders or when maneuvering at slow speeds. The Suzuki Easy Start system is also back, allowing you to start the engine with a single quick press of the starter button. When it comes to handling, the V-Strom 650XT is a joy to ride. On twisty back roads, it feels planted and agile, With predictable steering and confidence-inspiring feedback on the highway, it's stable and comfortable, with minimal vibration even at higher cruising speeds. Off-road, the XT version's spoked wheels, hand guards, and skid plate offer more protection and capability than the standard V-Strom 650, though it's still more of a gravel road adventurer than a hardcore off-roader. The suspension setup includes a telescopic fork up front and a link-type rear shock with adjustable preload, which you can tweak easily depending on whether you're riding solo or with luggage and a passenger. Braking duties are handled by dual front discs and a single rear disc, with ABS as standard. The brakes feel strong and progressive, and Suzuki has tuned the ABS well for a balance between safety and rider control. While there's no EMU-based cornering ABS or traction control in this class yet, Suzuki's basic traction control system is included and does a good job intervening smoothly when needed. As for pricing, the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 650XT comes in at around $9,599, which puts it right in the sweet spot for mid-range adventure bikes. Considering the level of reliability, comfort, and versatility you're getting, it's a solid value. It doesn't come with a bunch of flashy electronics or cutting-edge tech, but that's part of its charm. It's a bike that focuses on the essentials, and it does those exceptionally well. Optional accessories include side cases, heated grips, a center stand, engine guards, and more, so you can easily set it up for long-distance touring or weekend adventure rides. So, who is this bike for? Honestly, it's for almost everyone. If you're a commuter, you'll love the comfortable ride and low maintenance. If you're a weekend warrior, you'll appreciate the smooth engine and practical features. If you're a long-distance tourer, the comfort and fuel range make it a trustworthy companion. And if you're new to adverb bikes, the V-Strom 650XT is about as approachable as they come. All in all, the 2025 Suzuki V-Strom 650XT continues the tradition of being one of the best do-it-all motorcycles in its class. It doesn't try to be the flashiest or most high-tech bike out there, but what it does offer is a deeply refined, supremely reliable, and incredibly enjoyable riding experience. Whether you're sticking to pavement or exploring fire roads, this is a bike that won't let you down. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review or found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more motorcycle content. Let us know in the comments what you think about the new V-Strom 650XT and whether you'd consider it for your next ride. Ride safe, and we'll see you in the next one.